Prime News. Now look at the headlines. First arrest in Nigerian murder case. Police arrest Suren Paul from Chapora. 3 teams move to Maharashtra to trace main suspect Omkar Palyekar. A police constable was in touch with Omkar Palyekar on the night of Nigerian's murder, may have helped them to escape from Goa, reveals police probe. Churchill Alemao comes out in support of Nigerians, says all should get justice irrespective of caste, creed or race. Union Ministry of External Affairs seeks report from Goa government on Nigerian murder case. Nigerian embassy says all diplomatic channels open for talks. And Depo Sports Club get the better of local rivals Churchill brothers in Goan derby. Churchill still without victory in I-League. Now news in detail. Its first arrest in Nigerian murder case. Police arrested a suspect Suren Paul from Chapora on Tuesday night. He was produced before the court and has been granted 10 days police remand. Police are tracking 11 men from Anjuna and Chapora in the murder case. Prime suspect Omkar Palyekar and 11 others are on the run. 3 teams of Goa police are in Maharashtra in search of the suspect.
Just 7 days back, a Nigerian, Abodo, was found murdered at Parra. Now police have arrested the first accused, Suren Paul, on Tuesday night. Court has granted him 10 days police remand. Police will interrogate Paul for further breakthrough in the case. Police have termed the murder of Nigerian as fallout of drug trade. Nigerians have named few suspects and police are now tracking the absconders. Extensive search is on for one Omkar Palyekar and 11 other local boys. Goa police have made 3 teams and have been moved outside the state in search of the suspects. On Wednesday, 2 Nigerians were detained by Panji police at Panji bus stand. According to sources, Panji police received a call that 2 Nigerians were travelling from Goa to Mumbai. Immediately, police rushed at the spot and detained them for further investigation. Police have asked them to produce their passport and other valid documents. Bureau Report, Prudent.
A police constable was in contact with the main suspect in Nigerian murder case, Omkar Palyekar. The policeman was in touch with him on the night the Nigerian was murdered. Senior police officials suspect that the particular police constable helped the main accused and his other accomplices to escape from Goa.
Police have zeroed in on the murderers of the Nigerian national. Some of the other accused have eloped outside Goa and police are trying to trace them. But police were shocked when they realized that a man in khaki is helping the murderers. Police constable helped main suspect Omkar Palyekar. Police constable informed every move of police to Palyekar. Police constable helped Omkar Palyekar to escape from Goa. Police constable was in constant touch with Palyekar on the night the Nigerian was murdered. Police constable was in touch with the suspects from 12 midnight to 2:30 am. Reliable sources informed that the particular police constable is under interrogation. On the other side, police teams have pulled up their socks and have rushed to Maharashtra in search of other suspects. Omkar Palyekar is hiding at Shirdi, says police information. 3 police teams left for Maharashtra in search of other suspects. Arrests possible within next 48 hours. Goa is at present under immense international pressure as Nigerian murder may strain the bilateral ties between India and Nigeria. Police are at present raiding the houses of suspects. Sources claim that police have got some vital evidences during these raids. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Salsette heavyweight Churchill Alemao has come out in support of the Nigerian. Churchill says all the tourists, regardless of caste and nationality, should be given justice in the state. Meanwhile, Fatorda MLA Vijay Sardesai has demanded scrapping of PSI recruitment as recent Nigerian murder episode has exposed link of a newly recruited PSI with the criminals.
Locality, countries of लोक गोंय हात टुरिस्ट म्हणून तर तेमचे पण कितें तरी जालें तेंचे मदें कितें फायट जालें कितें जालें तांकां जस्टीस दिवपाचो मुगलो डिमांड कित्याक मर्डर जाली तांकां दवरपाचें जस्टीस करून दिवपाचें.
Churchill claims naming of the district collectorate of Margao after Madani Saldana is just a poll gimmick.
आनी कितें म्हणलें काँग्रेसीन केलें आनी काँग्रेसीन केलें म्हणून काँग्रेसीन तर इतलें वायट केलें तुमकां सरकार दिलो आनी 2 वर्सां जालीं तूं काँग्रेसीनूच केलें म्हणटा आजुनूच आतां हें मातांनी नांव घालें तें बांदलोलें काँग्रेसीन ताका सावथा सीट एस करून गेल्यार मेळना मुजबार ताका एक पावट गव्हर्मेंट मेळ्ळा लोकांनी पळय कितें मिस्टेक केल्याय त्या लोकांक कोण येयला आतां सावथाचें सीट घेवपा जाय म्हणून मातांनी नांव घालां.
Meanwhile, Fatorda MLA Vijay Sardesai alleged that there are criminals in the newly recruited PSIs and the recruitment process should be scrapped.
गाडी जी वापरलेली नायजेरियनाक मारपाक ही गाडी एक नवे PSI रिक्रुटाची आशिल्ली आनी तो there is a needle of suspicion on this individual. That is why ताका आमी हांगा धाडचे ना खंय गुजराताक तांकां ट्रेनिंगाक धाडटात ते सो तो वचचो ना म्हणून फुडें तो सांगता की 6 जाण आनी आसात तांकांय तांचेरूय केसी आहा सो हाजेर एक सिद्ध जाता की सरकारान पॉलिटिकल कुफजांव करून पॉलिटिकल वशिलो लावन टोटल रिक्रुटमेंट प्रोसेस हें केल्लो आसा हायजॅक केल्लो आहा आतां क्रिमिनल ओनली इज बीइंग डायरेक्टली मेड द PSI.
Reporter Samir Bhatt for Prudent.
Union Ministry of External Affairs has asked for detailed report on Nigerian ruckus from Goa government. The diplomatic tensions between India and Nigeria are on the rise following murder of a Nigerian national in Goa. Nigerian government is now apprehensive over the safety of Nigerians not only in Goa but across India. Nigerian ambassador has stressed that both the governments should handle the Goa issue on diplomatic channels.
Some media men leave the issues, the substance, and always report on the sensational aspects of your response. And in the situation in which we are, which is a little bit volatile at the moment, I will not be doing more justice if we have to address this issue on the press. This is an issue I think both governments with maturity can handle through diplomatic channels. Nigerian people as a whole feel insulted and offended that you are more concerned, you like some others are more concerned with the welfare only of your own people in Nigeria, rather than being gravely concerned as we are with the murder of an innocent Nigerian on a street in India. So we are being given the impression that the murder of this person is unimportant to you, that your own interest is the interest of your own people and not the interest of Nigerians, some of them who have faced some persecution in this country. I haven't had a word with the DG of Goa. The officer went there and spoke to him. Yes. And it's those things where I told you, the result of the meeting was to try to handle through diplomatic channels. As I said earlier, we are handling it. We are going to solve the problem. But you have to appreciate that bilateral relations, diplomatic relations are normally governed, by reciprocity, of course, as you know, mutual respect for each other's interest. Naturally, after an incident like this, we are supposed to be apprehensive about the safety of others, not only in Goa, but across the country.
Meanwhile, a spokesperson of Ministry of External Affairs said that they are expecting a report on Nigerian episode from Goa government in a day or two.
The Ministry of External Affairs has got in touch with the Chief Secretary of Goa, and we have been assured that investigation is underway regarding the incident, and we hope to receive a report from the Goa government on this in the next day or so.
Bureau Report, Prudent.
Ministry of Forest and Environment has given 60 days time to people of Goa to respond to proposal of declaring 1 kilometer buffer zone to 6 wildlife sanctuaries. The committee constituted by MOEF submitted its report to the ministry on 18th October. The government of Goa submitted its proposals regarding declaration of eco-sensitive zones around the protected areas in Goa to the Ministry of Environment and Forests.
The Ministry of Environment and Forest had constituted a committee under the chairmanship of Dr. Rajesh Gopal to survey 6 protected areas in the state. After surveying the natural boundaries in relation to the establishment of eco-sensitive zones, committee had submitted its report on 18th October to MOEF. Kotigao Wildlife Sanctuary, South Goa, Netravadi Wildlife Sanctuary, South Goa, Bhagwan Mahavir Wildlife Sanctuary and National Park, North Goa, Madai Wildlife Sanctuary, North Goa, Bondla Wildlife Sanctuary, North Goa and Dr. Salim Ali Wildlife Sanctuary, North Goa are the 6 wildlife sanctuaries. MOEF has given 60 days time to people of Goa to respond to proposal of declaring 1 kilometer buffer zone to the 6 wildlife sanctuaries in the state. Bureau Report, Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.